We have two teams here to debate this proposition in formal style. Negative team and affirmative team. In this case, the negative team is going to go first. Okay? The negative team consists of Sidney Doe and Andrew Owens. These are doctoral students from MIT in aerospace engineering. They published a very strong critique of the Mars One plan a number of months ago and received international press coverage for it. To answer this critique or any other criticisms they may have, we have Bas Lansdorp, who is the president of Mars One, and Barry Finger, who is an engineer with the Paragon space company, which designs life support systems for NASA and also did the life support system design for both Inspiration Mars and Mars One. The rules are going to be this. The negative team is going to go first. They are going to speak for 20 minutes, sharp cutoff. Okay. Then the affirmative team is going to speak for 20 minutes, sharp cutoff. Then 10-minute rebuttal from the negative, 10-minute rebuttal from the affirmative, and then we're going to open it up to questions which can be directed by you to either party for a 1-minute response, and then the other side will get to respond to that with a 1-minute counter. So this is the real thing. This is, for instance, a much better debate than you might have seen on TV last week. No gloves. Okay, and that's important. Let me tell you something. This is a very controversial proposition, and we're going to debate it. And I must say that both sides here are to be congratulated for having the integrity and courage and come out and defend their point of view in clear and open debate, face to face. Okay? Because we've had too much in the space business of people going around saying stuff behind other people's backs and not coming out in the open to say it openly and confront it, or other people saying things openly to the press but not being willing to come and defend their point of view. We, of course, had the instance of Franklin Chang-Diaz saying very detrimental things, that radiation is a showstopper on the way to Mars, so we must go to Mars much quicker than is currently possible, and only the Vasselmeer drive can enable this, and thus you can't go to Mars until the warp Vasselmeer is developed. You can't do your program until we do his program. And he's been challenged to come and defend these statements repeatedly and not done it, which should tell you something, that not only are his statements not defensible, but he doesn't consider them defensible. In this case, one of these two parties is wrong. Okay, but they're honest. And they're willing to come out and say, look, it's not just a question of the Vasselmeer. We've had all kinds of things being put through the space program on irrational, indefensible grounds, like, for instance, the shuttle program, the space station program, and now the asteroid redirect program. Okay? We've lost decades because the space program has been run in an irrational way. Okay? The way to get to reason is through clear and open debate. And so we're going to make this a practice at the Mars Society conventions from now on. We're going to have major debates about major issues. We're having this one tonight. Tomorrow night, it's where next for human exploration? The moon. Harrison Schmitt is going to represent that tomorrow night. Mars, I'm going to represent that position. And then Mars orbit, which is a proposal that's been put forth by the Planetary Society, and Casey Dreyer is going to represent that as well. So that's going to be a three-way debate. But anyway, let's get started. Negative team, begin your remarks.